I'm Tim Marks, and I am one of the founders of Life, and I'm excited to talk to you this month about the January AGO Book of the Month series and also a CD I want to talk to you about this month. The book this month is John MacArthur, Nothing But the Truth, Upholding the Gospel in a Doubting Age. And I think we would all admit that we live in a doubting age. You know, there's all kinds of skepticism, criticism of the Christian faith, and you may say, well, I have all the faith in the world, and maybe you do. This would be a great opportunity to strengthen your faith and be able to witness to others. So I want to just go through a couple highlights, a couple things to look for in this book. The Christian has a responsibility. Chapter 1, he talks about the Christian has a responsibility in this hostile world. We live in a hostile world. This world is fallen and sinful, and you know, that's one of the things that we need to realize. And probably the other thing we need to realize is who God is. Like, there's so many different views of who God is, and MacArthur shows us exactly through using the scriptures who God is and how we should view him and what man's position is to God. And then the reality of sin. A lot of people don't like to talk about sin. You can go to a lot of so-called churches today and hear a message on a Sunday morning and never hear the word sin. And that's a problem. That's like going to the doctor and never hearing that you're sick, even though you're sick. There is a problem. So who is God, the reality of sin, and then also the Great Commission. Towards the end of the book, he talks about the Great Commission, how we as Christians are commanded to go out and spread the gospel. And then how do we do that? How do you actually witness to people? MacArthur covers that in great detail in this book, and more importantly, how to be a witness, which is really important. And then also the CD this month, I guess it was back in October, we had a pastor in, Stephen Davey, and he gave a fantastic message, and the message that he gave, it's going to be the CD this month, is called He Gave Up His Rights. And I remember sitting there, I happened to be in the front row when he brought this message, just thinking, wow, this is powerful, we need to get this produced as soon as possible. And the folks at the office that produce all these materials got it edited and everything all set up, and it's coming out for you this month. We've had several requests for it. Matter of fact, we've already had requests to have Pastor Davey back in, and he breaks down the gospel, tells you the truth, the way it is, and it ties in so good with the MacArthur book this month. I'm really excited for you to get this information, listen to this CD, read this book, and if you're not a believer, I think it will lead you down the right path. If you are a believer, it will strengthen your faith. So welcome to the AGO series. God bless.